Hello everyone, welcome back to our Power BI channel. So here we are covering visuals under this playlist. So in the previous tutorial guys, we have studied about this sunburst chart. I hope you guys have definitely cleared with all the features of sunburst chart. And now in today's tutorial guys, we will talk about the next custom visual of Power BI, which name is tachometer, which is the advanced version of this gauge chart. This chart helps you to make the progress towards your goal. In a similar way guys, you guys can also check to progress toward your goals. But we have some advanced feature here under this chart, and that looks completely different from this gauge chart. So let's go to the practical page and understand this visual in detail. So here is our page guys, and now I will select this tachometer chart from here. So that visual guys I have already exported from marketplace. I hope you guys have definitely know how to export from the marketplace. And now let me drag here in between. And look at the parameter guys. So here we have value, start value, end value, target value, range 2 start value, range 3 start value, display filter and so on. So we will cover all the parameter one by one. So let's start with this value. But before that guys, let's look at the table. What is the table of this tachometer chart? So here we have month column, product column, sales, target and countries. Just exactly like a gauge chart which we have taken. And now let's go back to the report view. So here under this value parameter guys, I will take the main value which is sales here. So let me simply select the sales column and drop it here under this value parameter. So see guys, it is the total of this sales column which is 38k. And now we have other parameters guys like start value and value. So for now only guys, we will not able to enter anything here. So let's go to the next parameter which is target value. So we have the target column guys. So let me simply select and drop it here under the target value parameter. So here we guys can see the total target is 44k. And here we can see the target line. And now guys, what I am doing, I will take one slicer from this visualization pane. And here under this slicer visual guys, I will display some months. So here is the month column guys. Let me drag and drop it here directly here in slicer. And from here guys, I need to change the settings. So I'll go here and change the slicer settings. So I will change the style from between to vertical list. And now I can see all the dates which we have in our month column. So let's suppose guys, if I want to check in the month of January, our target is achieved or not. So I will simply click here on this January month. And here we guys can clearly see the total sales we have made in January is 7k and the target was 10k. So that means we have not achieved our target in the month of January. In a similar way guys, you guys can check from any of the month. So this time guys, we will check the target in the month of April. So let me simply click on April month. And here we guys can see the target of the April month is 11k and we have only achieved 8k. So in this way guys, we can gauge our performance. And now let's talk about in the month of February. So here we guys can see in the month of February, we have achieved our target. Because the target was only 8k and we have done the sales of 10k. That means we have ahead from our target. And now let's talk about some more parameters of this tachometer. So I will select this chart first. And go here in this add data to your visual. And now let me scroll it down. And here we guys can see we have some more parameters. Range 2 start value, range 3 start value. So you guys can also create your own measures. So let me first uncheck this February month. And now I will create one new measure. So I will go here and take new measure. So my measure name would be, let's say, range 2 start parameter. And let's say I'll take random value here, let's say 20,000. So here is our measure guys. And now I will use this measure here under this range to start value parameter. So simply select this measure and drop it here. So see guys, this green color portion is in our measure which is 20k. In a similar way guys, you guys can also add some more ranges. So you can simply take another measure and click here on new measure. And this time guys, I am creating one more measure which name is range 3 parameter. Range 3. And this time I will take the value, let's say 40,000. So you guys can take any value from here according to your requirement. So simply select this and drop it here. And see guys, this red portion is coming under here, this range 3 start value. So in this way guys, you guys can use your own measures in range 2 and range 3 parameter. And now let's talk about some formatting of this visual. So simply go here in this formatting pane. And the first feature is gauge axis. So let me expand this feature guys. So from here guys, you guys can change the angle of this chart. So let me change the angle from here. See guys. So in this way, you guys can play with the angle of this chart. And if you want to go back, just click here on reset to default. See guys. And from here guys, you guys can also enter some start value and end value. So here this time start value is 0k. Let's say, let me increase the start value which is 10,000. So the minimum value start with 10,000 and ends with, let's say, 80,000. See guys. So in this way you guys can enter start value and end value. So now let me remove it. And from here guys, you guys can also change the scale. Let's say log. So in this way you guys can also change the scaling setting. And now click here on reset to default. And now let's talk about the next formatting feature. So the next formatting feature is range 1, range 2 and range 3. So I will do the practical only range 1. Rest features are remain same. So let me expand this range 1 feature guys. So here we guys can see you guys can change the color from here. Let's say I'll take the blue color. So see guys, the range 1 color has changed. And you guys can increase or decrease the thickness like this. So according to your requirement guys, you guys can play with this chart. In a similar way guys, you guys can also play with the range 2 and range 3 feature. I hope you are clear with this formatting feature of range 1, range 2 and range 3. And the next feature is target. So this is the target guys. If you guys want to turn it off, you guys can turn it off. See guys. So if you guys want to explore more about the target line, just expand this. And from here guys, you guys can change the color. Let's say this time I will take white. See guys. And from here guys, you guys can increase or decrease the length of the target line. So if you guys want to change the color of this target text, so you guys can do that. Just click here on this drop down and you guys can select any of the color. And if you scroll it down guys, you guys can also increase the size of the text. See guys. And now guys, I will click here on this reset to default. And the next feature is indicator. So you guys can also play with the indicator features. So here you can change the color of the needle. So this is the needle guys. Here you can see now it looks in blue color. You guys can also explore with the needle size just like this. So it's totally up to you guys how you want to display your tachometer chart. So again I'll do 76%. And you guys can also change the base color. Let's say in yellow. See guys. Now it's completely changed into yellow color. And from here guys, you guys can also play with the thickness just like this. If you want more, you can type 100. And now let's talk about some more formatting features. So here we have axis labels. So if you guys want to turn it off, so you guys can turn off this axis label. So let me turn it off here. See guys. But if you guys want to play with the axis label setting, so just expand this. And here we guys can see the same features. You guys can change the colors. You guys increase the size. You guys can also change the display unit just like this. See guys. So these features are common guys. I hope you guys are clear with all the formatting features. And the next formatting feature is callout value. So here is the callout value guys, which is sales. So if you guys want to turn it off this, so you guys can turn it off. But if you want to expand this and play with this colors formatting and all, so you guys can do that. That is exactly same like other formatting features. So you guys need to explore this thing by yourself. And now let's talk about the last formatting feature, which is callout %. So if you guys want to add any % here, so you guys can turn it on just like this. And again you will get to see the same feature to increase the size of the percent, colors and so on. So you need to explore this feature by yourself. Now let's talk about one more formatting feature, which is margin. So let me expand this first. And here we guys can see we have top, bottom, left and right. So from here guys, you guys can increase the margin from the top, from bottom. So in this way you guys can play with the margins. So I hope guys you have definitely enjoyed this tutorial and definitely learned something new about this tachometer. So here guys, we will learn many more custom visuals here under this playlist. And we will cover most of the custom visuals in detail. So for such kind of detailed learning guys, stay connected with us and kindly support this channel. And if anyone wants to learn free Power BI from scratch, so here we have this free YouTube channel guys, which name is Power BI Full Course by Shubham. And under this 50 tutorials guys, I have explained each and every concept in detail. And if you click here on this playlist button guys, so here you guys will find many playlists are here. So with the help of this DAX expression playlist guys, you guys can learn DAX functions from scratch in detail, where I have tried to cover each and every DAX functions in detail. And with the help of this visualization playlist guys, you guys can also learn some visuals. And we have one more playlist guys, which name is Power BI Updates, where I keep posting the latest update about the Power BI. And those who are visit first time on this channel, kindly hit the like and subscribe button. And don't forget to press this bell icon guys, else you will miss an update. So stay connected with us for such kind of detailed learning. And for the job seekers guys, we also have free Telegram group, where I keep posting latest Power BI jobs openings, as well as you will also find some latest updates about the Power BI. So you don't need to pay anything to anyone for jobs and trainings. But if you still think guys you require paid training sessions, so I'm also providing one-on-one paid training sessions. So from day 1 class guys, I prepare for your interview rounds with some scenario based question which is asked by an interviewer. So for paid training support or any other queries, you guys can connect me on LinkedIn or Telegram channel. Both the links are given under the description box. You guys can follow me there. Thank you so much guys for your more love and support. Keep learning and keep growing. Thank you so much.